Need to find out how the audio's sounding. Let's get to it. How is it? How's it sounding? How's that? How's our audio sounding?
I can't hear them. Oh.
So you can hear it. How's the audio? Is Betty in the house? Okay, Betty, Gaia, David, Major, Boogie is in the house. What is the audio sounding like, guys? Give me a clue. Give me a sign. Audio's good. Okay, Chupapi, what's going on? All right, guys. Well, I think that we can start to get ourselves situated a little bit here and get it moving. Audio sounds perfect, Eduardo. What's going on? How are you doing? There we go. Appreciate it, guys. There we go. All right. Sam, what's going on? Good sound. Thank you, David. Guys, as you can see, we got that second view, and you just see it's a small knee lift. And again, we've talked about just doing this, just pumping the calves. You can move the arms. You can do a little swivel with it if you want. There we go. I have sent it. Memberships. All right. Who's getting those? Chilling with Connor. Nice. Sam got one. Nice. Or Sam's already got one. There we go. Reggie and Lovely and Gravity Core got one. How cool is that? Oh, Gravity Core. Congratulations to them. They just had a baby, Mark and Ms. Joe. So we appreciate them out in Wales. Out in Wales. All right. Guys, we're just going to get down to it. Beautiful night. How's everybody doing? Thought I had a little water out here. Think I left it in the house. That's okay. We got to sit here. We're just going to get our warm up walk in and then get down to it. Eduardo, doing good. Thank you. All right. Privileged to be able to work out. Absolutely. And we appreciate you being here. Andrew Baber is in the house. Gaia. All right. Angie, how have you been? Hopefully you recovered from not feeling well. Right. Oh, Sam, you got to wait for that, guys. Don't come in asking because I don't tell. I need you guys to have some what's going to happen. We get to points in life where we don't get that in life. You know what you're going to do at work. You know what you're going to do when you get home. Like, let this be something that you kind of just get I don't know. You get some anticipation. That's the word. That's the that's the word. All right. All right. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Absolutely, guys. You know, Gomer Pyle. Absolutely. All right. What a fantastic actor, because you would have really thought that's how he spoke. Right. Here we go. Andrew baby. Keep us on our toes. Absolutely. No pun intended. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Toes. Here we go. All right. Ooh. David says, howdy, Angie. Glad you made it. Absolutely, we are. That man could sing. Yes, he could. Yes, he absolutely could. So, so far off of what he did for what made him famous, which is kind of a shame. But David knows. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Here we go, Angie. Angie, baby. As we're just walking it out. Walking it out. We're going to get down to it. We're at 5 minutes. Well, let's do another five. Let's just walk it, walk it, walk it, walk it. Go. Right, Brian is in the house. What's going on? How are you doing, sir? Everybody ready to get down? Absolutely. Which actor, singer are we talking about? Jim Neighbors. Jim Neighbors. He played a character called Gomer Pye. It was like a really like silly sort of guy who joined the Marine Corps, and his sergeant would just yell at him all the time. That guy he was a great actor too. I forgot his name. Jim Neighbors, indeed. Grace Woods daily uniform. All right, all right. Let's go. Let's get 50 likes. Guy is already on it. Here we go. No more empty promises. Kingston, Jamaica, 1 million people. Okay, that's what's up. Who got deleted? Uh-oh, somebody got deleted. Uh, must have missed something. Must have missed something. All right, bada bing. Marcus in the house. Whopper, 200 guy to the guy on the left, going once. All right, there you go. There you go. Eduardo, today I'm doing extra workout for tomorrow. To the few extra. Okay, you guys can yeah do extra credit for sure. Do some extra credit. Alexia, what's going on? Giving the tacos out, guys. We're about 7 minutes. We're just gonna keep it moving, keep it grooving. The first part, I wasn't keeping up. I saw the first part. It was like okay, but yeah, enough. Like, why do people come to that? I would love to go to a political rally and just start trying to get people to do burpees with me. What happened to Ninja Ninja? She went her own direction in life. Same with Tara, same with Make with Mike. So guys, it's just part of the process. Growth requires sometimes separation. And so that's what we got. They decided to do their own thing. And uh, we've continued to grow. So it's part of what it is, guys. Part of what it is. Boz, what's going on? Yeah, Gaia. You know, all right, Boz, how are you doing? How's the family? All right, please consider joining the membership or sending a super chat. Yes, it helps the whole community. Absolutely, guys. Make with Mike left. Yeah, he left the other day when we were doing the burpees, guys. I won't speak too much on it, but um, we ask we don't ask much, but what we ask you be buttoned up about, and that wasn't something that he was um, comfortable doing. That's all that I can surmise from that. I don't want to get into his head, but he did say that he was leaving and he was unsubscribing to the channel. And so we move on, guys. We move on. We thank people for what role they played in our lives for as long as they were in our lives. And then we got to keep growing and going. No hard feelings. And if they have them, that's a thing that they're going to have to work out internally. But um, we're just doing our thing, guys. Uh, Yeah, I have dead weight. We need to get rid of. Yeah, yep, absolutely. And so, yeah, that's a shame. I thought he was okay with you and the mod. That's strange. It was. I agree. It was like I don't know. Sometimes you see somebody just do something uncharacteristic, and it's like, that may have been a bad day. And unfortunately, for a lot of times, adults, men too, you can't let emotion lead you. And it was an emotional sort of thing. And so there you go. But logically, we have to move on. So it is no problem. It is no problem. Guys, we're going to get down. We're going to get down in about 15 seconds. Let's get ready to get to the mat. No rush. Gaia, you have pushed us to 50 likes already. We haven't even started yet. Guys, let's get it in. Or you pushed us to 50 viewers. All right, that's okay. We got 15 likes. But guys, let's get let's get some Mike Tyson's. Let's get some Mike Tyson's. And then we're gonna flip right over from that Mike Tyson, and we're gonna get 50 flutter kicks. 50 flutter kicks. So hands under the butt, legs straight out, 50 flutter kicks. Here we go. Probably unfollowed you. I hope not. I hope that it didn't get that serious. But you know what people do sometimes, and we can't. They got to save themselves. Little bear crawl is ready. All right, here we go. Let's get it going. Three, two, one. Let's get 10. Mike Tyson. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's flip it over. Get those 50 flips. Those 50 flutters. Here we go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 20. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 40. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. There we go. Back up and let's keep it walking. Let's keep it walking. Let's go. All right, Angie. All right. Ethan in the house. All right, Ethan, how you doing? You got to stay on your journey. Yep. Nothing holds you back. If people, yep, don't want to follow. Absolutely. And you know what? I've been the bad guy too many times in somebody else's story. That is okay. That is okay. The truth is actually in the live. You can see my reactions. I went to my staff, I went to my circle and said, hey, was I out of line? Was I talking too crazy? Was my tone heavy or anything else? So, you know, again, can't save people from themselves. That's okay. That is one. Sam, thank you for throwing it up. Ethan's doing good, fantastic. Gaia, yep. Let's go to 50 guys. Let's get to 20 likes. Let's get it. Who's got 2 likes? Who's got a couple likes? Every morning, 4:30 Mountain Standard Time. And indeed we are. Guys, we're gonna go at the top of the minute. We're gonna go at the top of the minute. Here we go. That shower's gotta be quick if you got food. It's just trying to cook and shower. It's like, all right. Here we go, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's flip it. Here we go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 40. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. All right. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Uh, what did you do, Impact? Sorry for asking. Just seems weird. He was exercising. Last I watched, it was interacting with the chat. It was a discussion he was having with one of the one of the subscribers, and it started to get just a little like, okay, I'm right, you're right, I'm right, I'm right, I'm right. And I just said, like, guys, let's just leave it alone. And it just couldn't be left alone. And so when I asked, are we having a Discord right now? Like, let's have this conversation off of the live. Comment came right in. Okay, I'm leaving. I believe you said peace and hair grease, and I'm going to unsubscribe. So it was a very emotional thing. Logically, you could have just quietly gone away, but you had to grandstand. So I'm not mad at him. Not mad at him. Wish him well. But it is what it is. Sorry, Angie. I didn't read what you said, but it happened in a live. That's the crazy part. It happened actually in a live. So um, it is what it is. I know I can't be no mod. I get too snarky sometimes. That's okay. That's okay. All right. We got Gravity Core Fitness in the house. I did not see them slide in, so let's get it. Let's get it. Deshauna, what's going on? We're going to go in about 30 seconds, guys. We're going to go in about 30 seconds. He made executive decisions without Vincent, coach. Yes, guy who knows exactly what I'm talking about. There we go. All right. 15 seconds, guys. 15 seconds. Yes, Mark and Joe are in the house. Hey, I'm doing fantastic. How are you? Congratulations on the baby. We love having you here, and you guys look good in green. Guys, we're going to get another set in. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's get those flutters in. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 3, 6, 7, 50. There we go. There we go. Can we put that 3 up in the chat? Yeah, we put the 3 in the chat. All right, goodness. All right, someone loved me and Millie Vanilla. And you know it's true. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, subscribe. Hit that subscribe user. All right. There we go. BMX from Detroit in the house. About to get his workout in. Let's get it. 3 in the chat, guys. Keep it active. Keep the body and the chat active. Let's keep it going. All right. Get those deep breaths. Good to you have a great Xmas. Great workout, brother. All right. I'll see you after. All right. Have a fantastic one. All right. Enjoy the family. Enjoy your time. We appreciate you being here, boss. Thank you so much. Eduardo giving us the 3. BMX giving us the 3. All right. Gravity says, "Are you?" All right. Every morning, 4:30 Mountain Standard Time, guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's get ready. We're going to get ready and get another set. Lisa's in the house. All right. Just popping by on her break. All right. Love from London. Lisa. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you being here. Getting those Mike Tysons in, guys, and some flutter kicks. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. We can also pick those knees up if we want. Here we go. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. And if you guys need more, you can certainly bump it up to a jog. If you need more out of it, bump it up to a jog. Here we go, guys. Let's get it. 27 likes. Can we get 3 more? Let's get to 30. Let's get to 30. Here we go, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's flip it, flutters. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 40. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 50. Let's hop it up. Let's hop it up. All right. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. All right, Gravity Core. Our pleasure. Yeah, we always appreciate you guys coming by. We've always enjoyed your support, and you've been giving us so much support since the channel was much, much smaller. All right. Tashana, we are killing it. Not just me. I know I'm not alone in this. I know some of you guys are joining me in this one. Let's get it. Let's keep it going. I got to put my screen up here. Yes, 4. Woo! Laptop almost went down. Almost went down. Keep it moving, guys. We will not be stopped. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. There we go. It's asking for a password and everything. There we go. At least it's a good catch. Absolutely. Here we go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Right. Got to restart the live. Uh-oh. How does he have 2 angles? Oh, 2 angles. It's fancy, ain't it? It's fancy. All right. Finesse Life, how you doing? Hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you. Love to have you. Here we go, guys. We're still 2 away from 30 likes. 2 away from 30 likes. Can we get those last 2? Can we get those last 2? Here we go, guys. All right. All right, Tashana, restart it for sure. All right. Sorry about yesterday, brother. I was in a bad mood and left a hate comment. All love. No worries, my friend. No worries. We appreciate you being here. I will be better. We guys, that's the beauty of it. We always get another opportunity. It's a new day. We appreciate that. That's what we're talking about. You don't just have to come in like straight out and be like, hey, peace and love. Sometimes we're not ourselves. And accountability is a huge part of growth. That is a fantastic example. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Man, that made my day. That made my day. Let's get a little jog for this next minute. We're just going to ramp it up a little bit. All right, Meredith. I'm not sure what that means, Meredith Miller, but you can rearrange that if you like. Feel free to come back. I don't think I saw the comment, Dijon, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, that major absolutely set himself apart from the haters, the trolls. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, become part of the community. Here we go, guys. We got about 15 seconds. We should do 5-minute breaks, don't we? Yeah, sometimes we just change it back and forth. No worries, Meredith. I just couldn't understand what it was. Guys, let's get this next set. Here we go. 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Boom. Flutter kicks. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 40. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 50. Let's get it going. Let's keep it going. All right. I think I was insecure. I've added some belly fat and I need to work out harder. It happens, guys. It happens. It happens. I didn't see the comment, but you're here. We're past it. All right. Sometimes 5-minute rest is warranted. Sometimes it's not. Today it's not. We're just jumping right into it. I wish Impact Athletics guy would acknowledge me, but I know he's hating by ignoring me. Oh, okay. All right. Meredith, my monkey. That sounds like something you should take to your yearly checkups. That sounds like something you should say to somebody more qualified than me. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Angie got her about, yeah. I thought he was a redeeming leader. He's not being a good leader. Uh-oh. Well, it looks like Dijon turned that corner again. Not sure. Not sure what's going on. I'm not sure if that's what was said the last time or if that's what you're saying in real time. But okay. Okay. Here we go, guys. Let's jog for that next minute. or at least pick up our pace a little. Angie, it's crazy, right? It's crazy. Lisa, have a good night. Have a safe shift. David, sit down, clown. Yes, indeed. Indeed. That is okay. It was timed out, but for 86,000 seconds. 86,000 seconds. I wonder if they thought like that was like a win, like for us to say, hey, it's cool and stuff like that. It really just continues to show how much orphanage is in them, how much they really need a masculine role in their lives. Here we go. Just finished 19-mile bike ride. That is crazy work. Nice job. Guys, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. We have work to do. Absolutely. Gaia, sit down, clown. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you squeeze those cheeks. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Was that 6? That's 6. G Swerve, what's going on? All right. Meredith sits alone. Uh-oh. Claire, what's going on? People are amazing how broken some are. Facts. Indeed. 6 done. All right. Thank you, Angie, baby. Here we go. Yeah, George, man. Good money for sure. All right. Keep the body active. Keep the chat active. I got a few good comments from people telling me that their abs were sore from the plank day, from the dead cockroach day. All right. Duck is in the house. Chopped wood all day. Man, that is a fantastic workout. Grip, core, all that stuff. George says, I'm just here to motivate. Love having you here, guys. Love having you here. As long as your role is positive and productive, we welcome it. All right, duck swinging all day, absolutely. Please consider joining the membership or sending a super chat. It helps this whole community, absolutely. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Let's get that little bit of jog in. Little bit of a jog. Here we go. All right. Back of my legs. Don't enough attention. I think it's going to be a big help. Yes, indeed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. They're right down the street. They might be looking for folks that aren't squeezing cheeks. Coach Vincent does not want to be your papa. No, I don't. I do not. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, man, the breeze is beautiful out here right now. Beautiful breeze. Kashana, what's going on? Here we go. 10 seconds, guys. George, yeah. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 7, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. All right. Number 7. Lucky number 7. Those are the fun police. They come when you're happy. Yes. All right. 7 done. Thank you, Angie, baby. All right. Knuckle Night Tyson's the next level. All right. We got it, number 7. Yeah, I like it. I like having the knuckles, the old knuckle sandwich. All right, put them up, put them up. There we go. There we go. My goodness. David got 7. Here we go. We're just walking it out casually walking. Good night. Hope to see you guys in the morning. Deshaun, we will be here. Have a fantastic night. Here we go. There we go. Smash that like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification, share the channel. Yes. Guys, you can share it on your platforms. You know who's been fantastic for that? It has been Teapot, the power of thought. The power of thought has been sharing quite a bit. Quite a bit. All right. Guy, I got it, number 7. How's little bear claw doing? Let's get that job. King Fire in the house. King Fire is in the house. Here we go. What did you scroll into? 0. This is Impact Athletics Association. We're getting our evening workout in, so feel free to hit the subscribe and join the community. Join the community. Major says 0 awesomeness. Yes, absolutely. Are we close to that 50, guys? We're at 38 likes. Can we get 2 more? Let's get to 40. Let's chop into it. Let's chop into it. About 20 more seconds, guys. We're going to get that next set of Mike Tysons. That next set of Mike Tysons and the Flutter Kicks. All right. King Fire, how are you doing, sir? Here we go, guys. We got about 10 seconds. About 10 seconds. Remember, squeeze those cheeks when you flatten yourself out. Squeeze the cheeks. Got the like. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit that subscribe, too. We'd love to have you. Love to have you part of the community. Here we go, guys. Squeeze those cheeks. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 50 flutters. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 40. 3, 6, 7, 9, 50. All right. All right. Oh, that ocho? Was that 8? Let's go. Oh, you missed a live, you can go back and watch it. Absolutely. The little bear claw in the house. Yes, loving it. George, what does the squeezing cheeks help with? It's constricting the muscle. It's going to tighten them up. Tighten them up. We don't want mud flaps here. We don't want mud flaps. You don't want to have good hamstrings, good lower back, quads, calves, everything else, and they just have these 2 mud flaps. We don't want that, George. When we are out here trucking, when we keep on trucking, we don't want mud flaps. There we go. Squeeze those cheeks. There we go. Fitness at your fingertips here at Impact. Absolutely. Oh, George, it could get crazy from that question. Absolutely. Squeeze that cake. Squeeze that cake. There we go. Haji, thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. Guys, we're going to get that jog in for this next minute. Here we go. A little bit of a jog. Here we go. All right, Colby, how are you doing? Please consider joining the membership or sending a super chat. It helps this whole community. Absolutely. Very well timed, Angie Baker. George, we have a whole emoji dedicated to squeezing cheeks. Absolutely. Absolutely. BBL, guess who's back? Back again. BBL, tell a friend. It's LeBron, it's LeBron, it's LeBron, it's LeBron, it's LeBron. All right. All right. Here we go. Let's get it. BB who? Here we go, guys. We got about 20 seconds. Mud flap showing for 18 wheelers. Absolutely. Absolutely. David says it's a BBL. Just guess it. Or just squeeze it. Here we go. Here we go, guys. 10 more seconds. George. Absolutely. Angie. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 1, squeeze. 2, squeeze. 3, squeeze. 4, squeeze. 5, squeeze. 6, squeeze. 7, squeeze. 8, squeeze. 9, squeeze. 10. Here we go. Boom. 2, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. Jeff Bryce from Oklahoma. Okay, you are not alone. David is from Oklahoma as well. Welcome to our chat. Welcome to our community, my friend. Feel free to hit that subscribe. We go live every morning, 4:30 Mountain Standard Time. It's probably about 6:30 your time. Get some workout, chat with good people from around the world. And if you have stuff on your channel that we can support in return, please let us know. Oh, all right. Here we go. Here we go. Let's keep it going, guys. We're gonna get ready to get that next bit here. Gonna get ready to get that next bit. In about 10 seconds, we're gonna get that jog. Gonna get that jog. Was that number 9? Was that nueve? Was that nueve or ocho? Nueve or ocho, por favor. Let's get this jog. Welcome. Welcome, Chef. Absolutely. That was 9. Okay. All right, guys. We're heading into the last one. We're heading into the last one. Home stretch. Oklahoma. Heard it was a nice place. There we go. David's there, and you hear all the stuff that he's doing, helping his neighbors, delivering pies. And man, yes. Yes. Here we go, guys. Loving it. Look at this. How cool. How fun. Here we go. Thanks for the welcome. You are very welcome. You are very welcome. Yeah, hit that subscribe, hit the like. And if you have something, feel free to just leave me a comment on any video outside of the live chat so I can find you and respond. Gaia says, squeeze those cheeks. Absolutely. Chef Bryce, we're all about squeezing cheeks here. We're going to squeeze these cheeks while we get these Mike Tysons in. Let's get it going, guys. Last set. Here we go. Here we go. Come down, squeeze those cheeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get it going. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. My goodness. Oh, my goodness. Just like that. Oh, just like that. Colby, not today, but welcome in. What do we got? I didn't see what he was asking. Oh, no collabs today. Oh, no. No collabs, Colby. Sam, absolutely, guys. You can see where you can just pair 2 things. We didn't have to do a whole lot of stuff, but we got in a lot of good core work with the Mike Tysons. We just added a little bit more. Just add a little bit more. So no harm, no foul. We got this. We got it in. We got some shoulders. We got triceps. We got chest. We got some back, hamstrings, glutes, definitely from squeezing the cheeks, quads, hips. This is really, it's total body stuff. Total body. Catch your breath, everyone, guys. Yes, 3 deep in the nose, out the mouth. And by the way, we got over 40 likes right now. We're over 40. Gaia, thank you so much for putting that in. I got 300 sit-ups today too. Ooh, wee. Guy, guy at the corner, man, giving us the water. Absolutely, giving us the water. Absolutely. Thank you so much, BBL. Community, absolutely. Unity in the community. Unity in the community. Now we get to just walk it out, kind of chill, kind of chill. I will say, even though we don't get like a twist on the back, these still loosen up my back. Does anybody else get like a loose feeling in the back from the Mike Tyson's that posterior chain stretch? EA, what's going on? Appreciate you being here. Feel free to hit that subscribe. EA, we go live every day, 4:30 Mountain Standard Time. We'd love to have you. Would love to have you. New folks helping the community grow with good energy. Absolutely. Great energy indeed. My goodness. How lucky are we? Seriously, how fortunate are we that this is what we get to do any night of the week? Every morning we get to do this. Guys, what was it? 295 straight days of going live. 295 straight days of getting at least 100 push-ups doing the workout. 295 straight days. Insane. Insane. Always give yourself an opportunity in the community, absolutely, to squeeze your cheeks and core. BBL is not wrong. And this is a man that's getting ready to go play college ball. We are so proud of him. Two claps for that man. If he's telling you to squeeze your cheeks, I need BBL to be saying that when he's playing on Sunday afternoons. All you kids at home, squeeze those cheeks and core. All right. I'll be able to tell more about my body after I get a little better shape right now. Well, the thing that you want to look at is how's your energy right now? Are your clothes feeling a little different? Like sometimes you're going to be able to tell, or even just the things you've been able to accomplish. That should tell you so much about your journey is already underway. You're doing fantastic, Sam. Fantastic. And I love to hear the updates. I appreciate everybody who gives us these updates on how they are doing and progressing. I will spread my message to teammates and force. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. At least get through the first couple contracts. At least get through the first couple contracts so you're set up. Get that big rookie contract, and then we'll go for the cheek squeezing. Yeah, my pants are getting looser. Yeah, there you go. Shirt's a little bigger, and then Sam, wait till the shirts start to get snug right here, right in the python area, right in the python, brother. Oh, wait till that happens. Pants getting pants getting slimmer. There you go. There we go. Guns and Gaming is in the house. We have not seen you for a while. Welcome back. Welcome back. Any fighting styles? I trained and taught Kenji Keto once upon a time. Once upon a time. Shirt's a little smaller because I'm getting bigger chest. There you go. There you go. You're up a cup size, my friend. Up a cup size. Divine Reflection. Good work, brother. Keep it up. Keep shining. Divine Reflection. Thank you so much for being here, guys. If you have not hit the subscribe and not part of our community, I invite you to join. And if you already are, just hit that like. We're building towards 50. Gaia has called it, and we're 4 away from 50 likes. Can we get to 50? Ray, the champ is here. You're all champions. Ray knew exactly what that thumbnail meant. Absolutely. Ray knew what it meant. Loving it. My goodness. That's the text speech. All right. Ray, how are you doing? All right. I did see it. I did see that. I did see the Jake Paul fight. I did. Um, the worst is when your pants are too small for your quads or too big for your waist. Marcus, that is a problem I have never had. I've never had that problem. That is okay. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I love to hear when people have those issues. Makes me appreciate my chicken sticks. All right. Bradley the baker, what's going on? Bradley is in the house. Bradley, we were doing some Mike Tyson's and we were making hot buns. We were making hot buns. We were squeezing cheeks. Charles says, can you do a backflip? I don't know. You'll have to become a member and find out. There's probably a video on the memberships portion of things. Sadna is in the house. All right. Move your body. Absolutely, Bradley. Doing great, getting that jump start on the new year. Next 8 days are going to be great. I'm doing fantastic. I am doing fantastic. Ray, how did your fast end up for you? How did that go for you? Yo, Spider J, I'm doing fantastic. Abdul, how are you doing? Charles, you know the answer. All right, Kieran, bro, I love that workout. I do it every day. Nice. Kieran, are you squeezing your cheeks when you go down? When you flatten out on that Mike Tyson, are you really squeezing those cheeks? Squeeze those cheeks, my friend. Get that cake. Get that cake nice and frozen. Abdul doing fine. Love to hear it. Love to hear it, Bradley. Glad to hear you're doing well, my friend. I love to hear that you are fantastic. Love to hear it. Any new content coming out? Anything to look forward to? Guys, Bradley does some amazing baking on his channel. Oh, wait, we're just walking it out, guys. We're walking it out. We're gonna walk it out to an hour. That's about 14 more minutes. So hang with us. Love to have you. Mental breakthrough was the best. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. That is just hats off. Hats off. I did a 3 day fast, and by the time I was ready to end it, I really could have kept going. But I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and end it this time. But looking at some of the stuff that you're talking about, as far as like ending a fast and things like that, just really, really solid information. Really solid information. Okay, Bradley, we will look for it. We will definitely look for it. All right, absolutely. We will just keep it walking, guys. Just keep it walking. I know sometimes it is anticlimactic just to be walking in place, but hey, taking a small break since off the cookies. Oh, I just, yeah, you said cookies. You said cookies. 50 likes. There we go. Two claps, guys. 3 days is all you really need for all of the benefits. Okay. Okay. I was working with some nurses at the time. They were so mad at me. They were because I was in like the second day and they're like, and we were in a meeting and they said, well, here, eat some cake. I was like, you want me to break a fast with nothing but sugar and ladies, please, ladies and gentlemen, I implore you, stop it. Ending the fast is the toughest part. Yep. Oh, David said sourdough. Oh, oh, Bradley, you hit me right in the carbs. You hit me right in the carbs with that one. I love me some sourdough. Right? They were mad. So they were sliding like, and it wasn't like a slice of cake. It was a wedge. It was a wedge. Isosceles. Full blown. I was like, what are you guys doing? I'm not eating that. All right. Do you ever feel like you're hitting a wall with your fitness? Like you just aren't getting anywhere? I was ill and have regressed a little bit. Um, I think it depends on what your goals are. Like if you have specific goals, like you are performing for sports or you have to like maintain a certain body weight and body fat and stuff like that, then I might feel that way. But just the fact that I can get up and move my body every day as just a pedestrian person, I don't feel that way. I feel like I'm winning every day that I get up and do something. So being sick, I'll give yourself that grace. Give yourself that grace and bounce back. You got this. Sugar rush, absolutely. Absolutely. Could you imagine what my glucose would have been? Empty stomach, wedge of cake. Bradley says down to 244 from 323 since last December. Man, that is amazing. The sugar buzz would be. I'd be levitating. My feet wouldn't even be on the floor. It'd be like every little kid at a birthday party where they are just going bananas. Just banana, huge spike. Yes, absolutely. Bradley, that is fantastic. Man, I love to hear these stories. I love to hear these stories. And people have decided to take their life back, take accountability, get active, and really just really win their health back. Yeah, Viking. What is it that your goals are? What are your goals where you're feeling like you're regressing or not getting past certain things? Are you all weightlifting? Are you resistance? Is this about running, fitness? What is it that you're feeling? Aside from the sickness, you got to give yourself that. All right. What's up, K Mac? How are you doing? All right. Until you crash and need a nap at work. Exactly. And that's That's the one where it just feels like you're slipping into the shadow realm. That much sugar and you're just tingling and sleepy. All right, long time no see. Welcome back. Welcome back. 24 hours to go on my goal. 24 pounds. Got you. 24 pounds. All right. Indeed. 24 pounds. You got this. Angie says it's like the rock, but with long hair. All right. Hey, we got Angie. Then we got Angie, baby. Angie, make sure you hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you. Good energy. We go live every day. You get to chat with people from around the world. So feel free to join our community. Love to have you. If you haven't already, if you have, then welcome back. All right. Ray, we love the mods. We do love the mods. Yes, we do love the mods. And they do a fantastic job. All right. Change my channel, but it's UKM. All right. I've seen you change it a couple times, but that is okay. Welcome back. All right. Is that Riards? Marching Tarzan. Thanks, YouTube. Okay. You've never seen Tarzan or read the book, have you? Because I do not resemble what Tarzan was meant to depict. Not at all. It's quite the opposite. Quite the opposite. So thank you, YouTube. Thank you, YouTube, for giving us that small break. All right. There we go. Guys, we're just cruising along. Cruising along. All right. All right. Hey, how have you been? What's been the latest? What has been the latest? I see it's Sports Lab now. Are you still? Hopefully you're still doing art. Hopefully you're still doing your art. Ree, how you doing? We know how Ree is doing. We know how Ree is doing. Guys, go Google Johnny Weissmuller, the first Tarzan, and then put my picture right next to Johnny Weissmuller. Here we go. Viking. Long story short, I was really skinny, been consistent at the gym since July. So just trying to get my desired physique and build up some strength as well. I mostly do weight training and okay, and calisthenics. Got you. Sometimes you just maybe just switch it up. If you've got a routine, sometimes just throw it off and do your stuff on different days or on your chest day. If you're usually bar, then do some dumbbells or cables or just try to switch it up. See if that might help. Olympic swimmer who died of drowning. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Yep. Indeed. I haven't watched WWE in quite some time. In quite some time. Coach Vincent does not want to be your papa. Absolutely. Papa, don't preach. All right. Indeed. I do not. We got enough. We got enough going on here. We got enough amazing people. We don't need all that. Appreciate the advice. You are very welcome because we've all been there. We've all plateaued at some level during our training. And a lot of times we just have to make sure that we get ourselves in our mind, that we tell ourselves it's okay, be patient, and then let's try, like, what haven't we done? So if you want something you haven't done before, if you want something you haven't had before, you got to do something you haven't done. So sometimes it's just changing it up just a little bit. And you see it all the time. You'll see top level sprinters or tennis players or boxers. They switch trainers. They'll go to a different gym. They've learned something and then they go to something else. So very possible. Very possible. Any huge goals for 2026? I want to keep spreading this. I want to keep growing this. I think that that's the goal. And if we can only get one person to help themselves in 2026, that's a huge goal. That is a huge goal. So if we can do that with more people, then we got this. We got this. All right. Bernie, what's going on? Hey, when do you usually come on? I'm in the Northeast. Welcome, welcome. I'm in my recovery and I'm trying to get uh, to Muay Thai training, and I would like to follow along when I'm ready. We go live at 4:30 Mountain Standard Time, as Major just put in the chat. 4:30 Mountain Standard Time in the U.S., so that's probably about 7:30 your time. And then we have the evening workouts as well, which is about 5:30. So plenty of time to find us, Fernie. Make sure you hit the subscribe. Go check out some other videos so the algorithm knows that you are serious about seeing us. And then, yeah, we'd love to have you touch more lives. Absolutely. Ray, absolutely. One at a time, one person at a time. Guy says, let's get to 100. We are at 53. Two claps for that, guys. Two claps for that. All right. This is the Impact Athletics Association. Jackie, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You know, the best way that we can reach that goal is through you guys as well. Just me is one person, but we have 7,400 people. Imagine if everybody just reached out to one person and helped them be able to like correct something in their lives with their health, fitness, mind, body, soul, what have you. That would, I mean, that would be amazing. All right, sounds good. I'm definitely subbed and liking when I see. All right, we appreciate you being here. Good energy. And Fernie, if you have stuff on your channel, please let us know. Leave me a comment on any video in the outside of this chat so I can find you after. Sub to your channel, support what you got going on as well. Melvin says, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well, my friend. All right. Sam says, have a great night, everyone. Sam, have a great night. Fantastic job again. Just coming in and doing it. Absolutely. Guys, 2026, it's going to be a year. I mean, I'd love to make it a year of collaborations, a year of getting more stuff out. I know you guys have been asking about merch as well and things like that, but everything comes in good timing. The timing is the timing is what it's about. The timing for sure. All right, Fernie, appreciate that. We appreciate that. Yes, indeed. My goodness. Doo-doo-doo. We are going to keep it going. All right, traveling. Oh, traveling. Got hidden. Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on, come on, folks. You can do better with yourselves. You can. I promise it doesn't hurt to do better with yourself. Oh my goodness. Gaia dropping a membership. Who's getting it? Hey man, got this got the membership. How cool is that? How cool is that? All right, Maker got unhidden. Okay, 86,000 seconds. That is still a lot. That is still a lot. Ray, yes, indeed. How cool is that? Somebody in the chat receiving it in real time. 2026, I'm going to be a whole new person body wise. I'm going to look so good. Make sure you take that body into your community and donate your time, donate your efforts. Uh, do something. Don't just be a good looking vessel. Make the actions look good. Make the actions look good. Build yourself up, well rounded. You got this. Healthy Gamers, your awesome brother, following along with you. Thank you so much, Healthy Gamers. We appreciate you. Feel free to hit the subscribe, join our community. If you have stuff on your channel, I would be happy to support you in return. Love to have good folks here. Love it. Please consider this night's live a bit more early for the EU people in 2026. Eduardo, like what time? How many? How much earlier? How much earlier? I work in 4 hours. Good night. Hey, get some rest, guys. That is one of our big four. The big four, it's our Mount Rushmore, but for everybody else around the world who may not know, it's just the big four: hydration, nutrition, exercise, and rest. Got to get that sleep, guys, because those other ones don't go as well without it. They don't go as well. Is there any kind of exercise, for example, boxing or calisthenics, you wish you were better at? Um, no, No, it's not that I'm like awesome at everything, but I'm just grateful for the things that I have done and accomplished in sports and at the place that I'm at, that I'm still moving. When I look around and see so many people that are in blown out bodies or disabled or have had some medical problems. So, comparison, kind of, yeah, not really anything I'm concerned about. And if I want it, I just got to work towards it. I just got to keep working towards it. Yes. Hey, Mac, thank you so much for giving Gaia that love. Guys, give Gaia some love for dropping that membership. Sprinkling. Sadna, yes, indeed. What about you, Viking? What is it that you are wanting to accomplish? Any sports? Any martial arts? Like, what is it that you want to accomplish? My brother is the township supervisor, so I help the township as much as I can. Nice. We have a very clean community and very safe. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what I'm talking about. find what's going to work for you, because not every form of charity is for everybody. What I found for me was doing the kids camps with the NFL and Gatorade and things like that, going out, working with the kids, doing the sports and stuff like that. It was very cool. Had a great time. I would still do it. My girls, they donated their time at a free kitchen, helped serving people that just need help with, with food assistance, all that good stuff. So find what's going to work for you. Go to the hospital, see if you can volunteer and, I don't know, read to the elderly or children's hospitals, things like that. There's always a way. There you go, Sam. That is dope. That is so dope. Humble, good attitude. Thanks so much, Viking. That's the one thing that you learn. You take enough losses, you learn to humble yourself, and even in winning seems even sweeter because you're not all about like, look at me, I won. It's just like, I'm grateful that we got through this, that everything that I worked for came to fruition all in this moment. No injuries, no nothing like that. Abundance minded, absolutely, Ray. Absolutely. We got to give back. We got to give back. It's crazy. Um, there's a video of one of the kids' camps that I did years ago. And some kid, like 10 years later, he's like, I can't believe it. He's like, I came across this video and I was at that camp. He said, he's like, I'm crying right now. He's like, I had such a good time. And, it makes me wish I would have done more, but to have that resonate a decade later is truly, guys, drop that pebble in the pond. Let those ripples, you never know how far those ripples are going to go. And hopefully they just reach another shore. Hopefully they get up on somebody else's shoreline. Here we go. Guy, you're dropping another one. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah, Ray, that was amazing. Eduardo, for me, it starts at 12:30. Yeah, that is pretty early. Elijah, got the membership. Okay, hopefully Elijah will come through and see that. Savage. Evening, sir, from Philly. You got me back into the mats at 47. That's what we're talking about. Philly, that brotherly love. We got you. We got you. If you haven't hit that subscribe yet and join the community, hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you. Hit the subscribe. Join us. We go live every day in 4:30 Mountain Standard Time. I believe it's like 6:30, maybe 7:30 in Philly. So you can get it in. Angie is back. All right. Angie is back. Where are we at? 57 likes, chat. So close. Let's keep it going. Boxing for sure. I've signed up for a charity boxing match. I'm raising money for disadvantaged children. Nice job in April. So until then, I'll be training more regularly and improving best I can. That is beautiful work. Beautiful work, Viking. Man, that is amazing. Indeed, guys. Let's get to 100. Let's go. Gaia wants that 100. Gaia wants that 100. Guys, we have passed an hour of movement. We've passed an hour of just moving. So here we go. Yeah, boxing, a boxing charity on top of it. How cool is that? Angie just subscribed. All right, Angie, we appreciate you. We appreciate you being here. We appreciate your support. Love to have good folks in the chat. All right, Angie, do you do any sports? Do you already have a workout? What kind of stuff are you into and up to? Liberty, 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 liberty. In the house, liberty. Absolutely. Major says, Angie, thank you. Indeed, Fernie. What do you think about rebounding? Um, get specify on that. Specify, Fernie, if you would, please, and thank you. Liberty, Merry Christmas. Indeed. Major knows it. Major knows that tune. Yeah, I'm not like rebounding. I'm not sure what specifically that means. So, oh, mini trampoline. I used to have a little jogging trampoline. I think those are pretty cool. I do think those are pretty cool. Not mad at those at all. There we go. There we go. Right. David from Philly, what part? I reside in Frankfurt. All right. That says get some water. Absolutely. Let's grab a bit of water. I don't have a whole lot in here. 60 likes today. Are we at 60? Whoo! Whoo, dog it. Let's keep it pumping, folks. Let's keep it pumping. All right. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Guys, when you give the explanation, it definitely helps us understand and discern between trolling and not. Probably get my arse kicked, but it'll be fun. Yes. And it's when it's for a good cause. Yeah, absolutely. David goes to Philly. Oh, okay. Nice. All right. Okay, Mac. All right, I'm gonna get off and watch wrestling. Keep up the great work. All right. Okay, Mac, have a fantastic night. We appreciate you being here. We appreciate you being here. I think that would be a good place to start for those who can't do high impact. Yeah, this is why we do just this walk in place. And if you can't even, if lifting the knees is even too much, you can just do this. Just do this. Just keep pumping. Just pump. You can even get up on the calves a little bit. Oof, I can feel that one already. So plenty of ways and get those calves pumping that blood. Get the calves pumping that blood. Absolutely. David used to have family there. Nice. Okay. Yeah. So this is just low impact, but it helps burn those calories, just burning calories. And we've been at it for an hour, and an hour it would be equated to like maybe like walking a mile, maybe even longer. So there's probably between 100 150 calories burned there, and just doing this. We're just hanging out, just walking, talking. Isaiah to play in the house. How are you? All right, off the rip. What's going on? Hey yo, how are you doing off the rip? Have you subscribed to the channel? Have you joined our community yet? Love to have you new folks in the house. All right. I missed something from Marcus. Marcus drops gems. All right. Wasn't surprised and a half this workout. There you go. That's what we want. That's why I don't tell you guys ahead of time. I want you guys to come in with some anticipation because most of the time our day is already cookie cut for us. We pretty much know. So if you can come here and not know, yeah. And this is something that I would do with my athletes in person. That I would say, get your bag, have your cleats, have your bands, have your gloves, like have all of your stuff, be ready. And then we would do something. But if I just say get your cleats, then they know what we're gonna do or have an idea. So we want that. We want that. Fast Brews in the house. I'm off work for the holidays, getting my workouts in morning. Nice. That is awesome. That is awesome. Walking is a severely underrated exercise. Ray, you are speaking facts, my friend. Off the rip says happy holidays. Off the rip, all right. Appreciate you being here. Guys, make sure, speaking of walking, make sure you have quality shoes. Quality shoes. Nothing like a broken down pair of shoes. Then you can't understand why like your back is hurting and things like that. Same thing with your pillow. Same thing with your mattress. Make sure that those things that are there for spine, neck support, all that stuff is not beaten down and years old, and they still look somewhat new. So you're still using it. Got to know when to part with it. Know when to part with it. Got to know when to fold them. There we go. There we go. And if you're unsure, I mean, you can always go and get like just the supportive insoles and things like that. Current issue, it's the shoes, absolutely. Guys, I just did a shoe review. I don't think that they're out here, but I just found a pair of Hokas at a Goodwill for 20 bucks. $150 pair of shoes for 20 bucks. I put some insoles in them. They weren't worn down, broken down, anything else like that. They're easy, easy. Coach Vincent does not want to be your papa, and I do not. I do not. All right. Yeah, guys, shoes. Those are those things that break down and they still look okay, but then you're kind of like, oh, you saw it. Okay, cool. Let's go. Walking barefoot is best, isn't it, Guillermo? And I wish I could do this like out in grass, like get out and do some real grounding and just connect with the earth. But unfortunately, even like in that shoe video you guys saw where there were people who don't pick up after their dogs, or you're going to come across something where somebody's littered and it may not be like just a piece of paper, it could be something sharp. So unfortunately, apparently doing 10,000 steps a day significantly decreases your chance of cardiovascular disease. Guys, yeah, you want to keep that heart rate up, and I'm guessing your heart rate is going to be lower. You're going to have a better resting heart rate. Joe is in the house. What's going on? Honestly, I was only able to finish one because of the previous workouts building up to this one, but even longer. Hey, Eduardo, you are doing fantastic, my friend. Guys, do what you can do. You're not supposed to do what I do because some of you can do more than I can do. You're not, and if you do less, that's either side of that. It's awesome. We're here side by side, not head to head. All right, Fernie. I'll look around because Brooks and Hoka's are not my budget. They weren't mine either. I just happened. I was out and about, and I was like, you know what? I haven't gone to Goodwill for a while, and I love going to Goodwill. I love that funky stuff that you're not gonna find, and it's like you're not gonna go someplace and like 10 other people wearing that shirt, or even the color. Notice how they do seasonal colors now with clothes? It's crazy. I want to walk in completely different, out of a time machine. All right. So you guys just might find them. Look in certain areas. Look in certain areas. Hit up a couple. Usually, like your thrift shops and your Goodwills are pretty close together. You could probably hit like two or three within like a 5, 6 mile radius. All right. Marcus, I grounded today at the park since it's warm, but I just chose one place to sit. Too risky to walk around anywhere. Marcus knows exactly what I'm talking about. Guys, you don't want to have to get blood work done and tetanus shots and wait for results and stuff like that because you cut your foot on a piece of glass that already had blood on it or something. We don't need that. We need health. Then that's the difference. That's why I say health and fitness are not the same. Don't don't risk your health trying to get fit, running around the park and then stepping on something barefoot. In affluent areas, I found good stuff in all sorts of different areas. So sometimes the affluent areas, not so much because I think other people go and cherry pick them. And in some of the, I would say, like, I guess if you want to call it middle class areas, I find some good stuff. I've found some good stuff in a lot of different areas. Unfortunately, it just comes down to timing. It really does. All right. Gaia is giving us all the emojis. Best chat ever. We love the mods. Absolutely. We. Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a crapshoot, but I think that's the fun thing for most people about thrifting is like it's like going on a treasure hunt or something like that, where it's like, ooh, what am I gonna find? Am I gonna find that life changing jacket? Thrift shops are awesome, man. There's always a bargain to be found for real. Yes. The one thing I've noticed, and sometimes maybe I'm just thinking kind of crazy, but it's like, have you ever gone in and you've seen like 8 of the same pair of shoes, same size, same style. And I'm like, this looks like a bereavement sale. Unfortunately, like the family just didn't know what to do with it and just donated it all as survivors because the shoes didn't fit them or it's just something. I don't know. Either that or angry breakup. And they said, I'm getting rid of all your stuff. This chat is so inspiring. We got you. All right. Eduardo, yes, thumbs up was accomplishments at set number 7. I was fighting my mind, guys. There, yes, in the mind, guys. What that's the first thing we talk about: mind, body, and soul. The reason you got to that 7 was because your mind led your body, and then all that fight was your soul. You got deep down into yourself, Eduardo. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I love to hear that. Love to hear that. Yes, Fernie, we are glad you are here. We love that. We love questions, commentary, back and forth. Good stuff. Guys, that's best chat ever. I believe we got a strong contention. I believe we got a strong contention. Opinions on Gaza. I don't have any because this is a fitness channel, so we don't really talk about the politics. We don't talk about religion. We want to escape all of that when we come here to work out. So, Nicholas, no disrespect, no harm, no foul, but so that's just where we're at. The Black Wayne Newton. Ooh, that's a new one. That is a new one. That young Wayne Newton or old Wayne Newton double? All right. Nico, no comment here. Absolutely. All right. Opinions on fitness in Gaza. Well, shout out to our man Muhammad, who is in Gaza, and he was joining our lives from Gaza, and he was doing Mike Tyson's with children in Gaza and other people in his group. So that is my opinion on that. I think it's doable. I think it's doable. Absolutely. Um, we haven't heard from him for a while, so I hopefully he's doing okay with those kids. Celebrity all over my face. Oh my goodness. Yes. What? Who don't I get, guys? I seem to get. I don't know, a bit of everybody. I get a bit of everybody. Oh, Wade Newton, that's crazy work. Oh, that is crazy work. I like that. All right. Joe Balls, what's even better than thrift shop or yard and real estate sales? Yep, figure everything there that people don't want, and I get smoking deals. You know what, Joe? We may just have to add that to the list. Always moving, Guillermo. Absolutely. And guys, Goodwill. Speaking of, if you haven't been here, I got this push-up board. Well, it's actually for balance. I think you're supposed to stand on it, but I'm using it for push-ups to get even deeper. So you can kind of see here. Boom. Where am I at? Get deeper here. Boom. Boom. Get deeper on that push-up. So, guys, this was Goodwill. $3, 2.99, 2.99. And how a lot of people like to rescue animals, I like to rescue people's discarded workout equipment. It is cheap. It is cheap. Pennies on the dollar. Screenshot Newton. So yes, it is cheap to go in and pick up weights, to pick up like some bands, to pick up like I've seen so much stuff. I've seen heavy bags for all those times people thought that they were going to be UFC fighters, then realized, oh man, this Burns having to work on it. I picked up so many heavy bags, so many heavy bags. I like the Thermocore. I don't know what the Thermocore is, but whatever that is, it works. It works. I should have used it for the Mike Tysons. I should have used it for the Mike Tysons. I find estate sales on Craigslist, and I mapped them out and hit a bunch on the weekends. Nice. Nice. You are cleaning up. That is cleaning up. That's one of the craziest ones yet. All right. Here we go. Screenshot Newton. I like that. All right. Oh my goodness. Here we go, guys. We're at 65 likes. I think we're going to get up out of here soon. Guy, I don't think we're going to hit that 100. Um, we've got 22 folks in the chat, and I appreciate each and every person who's come through. I appreciate each and every person. And we'll be back in the morning. We will be back at 4:30 Mountain Standard Time. Boom. Here we go. So we'll get to hour 20. It's similar to a bosa ball that had a rectangle shape. Nice. I've never seen that. And I had a couple bosa balls. I used to love those things. I used to love the bosa balls. Okay. I'll have to look into that. The Thermocore. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. If somebody would know, I'm sure Marcus would know if he's still in the chat. Joe Balls, we got to get this man a movie. He could be our new action hero. That's cool and realistic. I would do it. I would do it for sure. 100 and not still the best viewers right here at Impact. Absolutely, guys. Indeed, Joe. If we can score that deal, we we might be able to just shoot it ourselves. We got to hit up some of the yard sales, thrift stores. Let's just find our own equipment and just make it, and then we can pitch it to like Netflix. 20 push-ups for hard training. Daniel from Belgium. Daniel, all right. Daniel, we got 100 Mike Tysons in and some flutter kits. I'm going to back look up the name for sure. Okay. All right. Daniel, how have you been? We haven't seen you for a while. Daniel the house. I think I'm saying that right. Baller idea. Ray. I mean, why not? Why not? In this day and age, we don't live in the day. I can remember like trying to do music as a younger man and stuff like that. And you either had to go to a specific studio or you had to go through all of these, certain channels. Same thing with modeling. You had to have like a portfolio printed out and you could only go to certain places. It's not that way anymore. It is not that way. You can do it yourself. You can do it yourself. Home studios, home photo shoots, all that stuff. You can do it yourself. We got it. Absolutely. Robot Bev is in the house. Boom, 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 boom. Robot Bev in the house. What's going on? That really wasn't the robot. That was more like the wave, but we got you. Yep. Gatekeepers are gone. Man, it's such a different day. It is. And I love it for artists and art that they don't have to go through. You're not like pigeonholed in and then You either conform to this way or you're just out. Uh, I always forget his name. The best Yannick Noah. Yes, Yannick Noah. I can't. What's the guy's name? He's the record mogul. He's the record mogul. The one that basically brought Sean Combs in. I can't think of his name, but he's like world famous. But I had to send my records, my demo tape to him. Oh my goodness, what is the guy's name? No, not Harvey Weinstein. He's the record mogul, not the actor, not the producer, not Russell Simmons. Older white man, maybe Jewish. I'm not sure. What is his name? I always want to say Irving, but it's not. It's the guy who is above Sean Combs, and he kind of put Sean Combs on. Oh, I can't remember the guy's name. No, not Russell Simmons. That would have been great to go through Def Jam. My goodness. Yeah, I always forget that guy's name. Clive. Yes. Yep. Yep. Clive. That's who. Yep. That's I had sent my tape to. I had a friend who knew a pretty successful guy. So you gotta go through channels, and that's where my tape got to. Was to Clive. All right. Yep. It was indeed. Yeah. I always forget the name. Always forget the name. Right. We are just cruising along, folks. Yeah, yeah. And I didn't realize he was still around like that, but yeah, Clive Davis, that is the man. So it's doable, guys. It is possible to make your own thing. Look at like what was probably one of the first movies that got made off of just somebody's pocket budget. Like look what Blair Witch Project did. That was an amazingly successful movie. Considered they filmed it like just off of like lunch budget. Demo tapes, it was the day. That was the day, hand to hand. Yes, indeed. You had to mail it off and wait and see and get those callbacks and stuff like that. Absolutely. Yeah, Impact Athletics Association is the community. The community, absolutely, absolutely. Wagwan Simba, what's good? That purple thing that uh is actually a Bosu helm. You found something much more economical, really. What is my favorite movie series? I don't think I have one. I don't think I have one. I like the first Predator. After the second one, I stopped watching. Same thing with Terminator. Didn't get into Star Wars. Never seen Harry Potter. Never saw the werewolf and vampire ones. Yeah, there are. I can't think of a movie series that I've stuck with and seen like all of them. Here's a question though. Here's a question, Andrew, baby. Does anybody else see the different? Like, if Scarface hadn't died, if Tony Montana hadn't died at the end of Scarface, wouldn't that have just been what Carlito's Way was? Anybody else see that similarity? That if Scarface hadn't been killed, he would just be Carlito. He just got out of prison like years later and trying to get his life together. All right, Guillermo says, I don't know anything about the association. Can you explain? Well, it's just our worldwide community. We go live every morning, 4:30 Mountain Standard Time, get our workout in, and then we just chat, just like we're doing right now. Say hello to my little, yes, Benny Blanco from the Bronx. Yes, indeed. Guys, I'm telling you, it was a sequel. I'm telling you, it was a sequel. We don't know Scarface actually died. We don't know that he died. Yeah, he got shot in the back with a shotgun and fell like 80 feet into a pond and stopped breathing. Call me the bad guy. Absolutely. Say hello to the bad guy. Hey, yes, absolutely. I'm telling you, it's a sequel. It's a hidden sequel. It's a hidden sequel. Let me see. Maybe the Friday the 13th. Did I follow those? But I mean, only so long. You can only watch a guy like hatchet people for so long. Oh, lots of substance, absolutely. Freddie and Jason has died like 40 times. Yeah. Uh, Joe, they need to remake Escape Chicago or some other. Yeah, that would be cool. Angie, I'm telling you, I've said it before and people looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, no, that's a sequel. That is an absolute sequel, an older version of that guy. And he got out, got pulled right back in, double crossed by that one guy, his friend. Yes, absolutely. And then got killed. And then got killed. It's the same thing. I think that should just be sold like as a package together. That we just in our minds just understand that Scarface didn't die. That he didn't actually die. That's my thought. But yeah, outside maybe the horror movies. Let's see. I think I watched a few of the Saw. I thought that was pretty ingenious when they first came out. But again, after like three, like my question is, how does this guy with cancer keep coming up with like all of these warehouses and putting together these elaborate like that was the original escape room. Sick dog is in the house. Exactly. He's shotgun in the back. I take your bullets. I take them. Okay, okay. You want to play? Let's go. You want to play rough? Let's play rough, huh? Huh? Let's play rough. All right. Here we go, guys. We're just a few minutes. Angie, I'm telling you, that's a sequel. They may not. They nobody may admit to it, but same guy, same. Mm-mm. That was a sequel. Inception is a favorite. I don't think I've seen Inception. Underworld was good with the vampires and werewolves. That's the one that I was talking about. Underworld. Then what was the one? Team Jacob and I don't know where. It was like they were werewolves and vampires as well and fighting each other. I didn't watch the Matrixes either. Boy, I need to get out more. I need to get out more. All right, Cannon. Hey, thank you so much. We appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here. Yo, I'm out. All right, sick dog. Have a fantastic holiday, my friend. Twilight. That's the one. That's the one, Boogie. That is the one. Twilight. Beowulf. I haven't seen that either. John Wick. Never seen a single John Wick. Never seen a. Never seen a single John Wick either. Matrix was great, but mostly the first one. Yeah. Was that acting? All right. I didn't watch Twilight. Yeah. I was just like, Angie, you would be startled at the amount of movies that or like blockbusters that I have not seen. I'm so out of the loop, guys. So out of the loop. I'm trying to think. I'd never seen a Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious did not watch those. Uh, and I'll tell you what did it. Fast and Furious was Paul Walker. There was that movie Running Scared that he was in, and I went and saw it. He got shot like 50 times in like this ice skating rink. He's dead. He's dead. And at the end, this is why I say Scarface lived because Paul Walker can get up off of that ice, and he's just like barely coughing up blood and stuff like that. Nope, nope. I was like, I'm done. I'm out of here. I got to see movies. This is why I like. I like independent films. I like low budget films. Like, cause they'll tell you some real stuff. They'll get gritty at times. Angie says it depends on. There we go. He's like, oh, I can only see you looking at me over your coffee. Just looking at me over your coffee. All right. That's hilarious. Fast and Furious, the first one was the best. I was done after he didn't die on the ice. And I'm not a grim person, but come on. Could you imagine like if Billy Bats would have lived in Goodfellas? It would have been like, come on. Like, come on. No, the ice picked him. Come on. She's shut up. That's awesome. Andrew baby, we have missed you. We need Andrew baby. Oh, stop. The ice. Right. And yeah, I don't even like somebody's gonna make a case like the ice helped stop the blood flow so he didn't hemorrhage it or something like that. Stop. That was stop. Oh, I thought it was shut up. My bad. All right, that was stop. Stop. I gotta, I gotta hear it. I gotta hear. I gotta work on this. There's got to be a Rosetta Stone of like Boston accents. There's got to be a Rosetta Stone for just Boston. Coffee, water, water. Get in the car. It's wicked awesome. There's got to be a Rosetta Stone for that. All right. And there should be. There should be for one for like Rosetta Stone for like Memphis too or something. Like just certain areas of the country that's just going to embody the accents. Wicked pissa. Ah, yes. All right. I need help with this guy. 6 out of 10 Boston accent, good, but not as good as a Bostonian. How dare you? How dare you give me a 6 out of 10? Um, I bet YouTube has something. I bet there is. I got to get a West Texan to say bear. Ooh, I got burr. That just be burr. Even like, there's got to be like a Rosetta Stone for like Nelly when he first started out, right? Or Chingy, that's what it was, right there. It's getting hot in her. Because then is it here or is it her? Because then sometimes you'll hear the lady say, I got to get my her did. So is it you're getting your here did or your her did? So which is it? We got to get this. Rosetta Stone, please make something for that. Tara, what's going on? Tara coming to us. Guys, Tara is surgical with those firearms. Tara, welcome, welcome. Yes, he said clingy. Is that clingy or chingy? Clingy is even better. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Here we go. Daniel sprinkling some jewels. We appreciate you being here. We appreciate you being here. Yeah, indeed. Guys, we're just walking it out. How cool is this that we just get to hang out like this? We get to hang out talking about fictitious learning channels. Yes, guys. Tara has got some fantastic stuff. Tara's banging out. She's million viewers, million subscribers. Check out her work. Check out her work in those firing ranges. Insane. Insane. Daniel, what's going on? Michael, what state are you in, old Ricky Williams? You had a chance, Michael. You fumbled. Speaking of Ricky Williams, you fumbled. It was cool that you came in, but then you fumbled. There we go. Oh, who's dropping the jewels? Daniel's dropping the jewels. All right. Larry says back outside. When is the last time you had a Klondike bar? Oh man. And what did I have to do for a Klondike bar? That's that. What did I do for that Klondike bar? That should be part of I Know What You Did Last Summer, which I never saw those either, by the way. All right. Here we go. Daniel, thank you so much. Sprinkling the jewels. Where else can you get this? David, nowhere. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're just chilling. We're just walking. We're just walking. Guys, we're 2 away from 70 likes. Can we get to the 70 mark? Can we get to the 70 mark? Ooh, somebody got timed out for 300 seconds. That's a long time. That's a long time. You got about 5 minutes to think about that. Got about 5 minutes to think about that. My phone has exploded. Absolutely. Absolutely. Come on, man. You're killing me. What happened, Fernie? What happened? Oh, they were still walking? Are you walking with us, guys? The calves. Get those calves. Get those calves pumping. Who ready for 100? What is 100 strike? Oh, the movies. Bertie's like, come on, man. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, there's so many movies. Let's see. I didn't see Titanic. Let's see what else. Almost every blockbuster I have not seen. Daniel sprinkling in the jewels. I need some of the videos exploding phones. That is scary. That is scary. That's like a small like if you got this up here, you can Mm, mm-mm. I don't want to look like one of the Looney Tunes characters when it blows up in their face and everything's shifted that way. No, thank you. What up, G? What's going on, Taj? What's going on? We're just chilling, guys. We're just walking it out. Daniel sprinkling some jewels, all that good stuff. We got one away from 70. Can we get to that 70? We got 17 folks in the chat. It's like an office party at this point. It's office party. It's like a party bus almost. It's like a party bus. We've all chipped in on the party bus. That's what we got right now. We are just chilling. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Never saw it. Never saw it. I didn't see E.T. Never. I any of the Disney's. I think the only Disney was Song of the South. I think that was it. What else? Yeah, there's a bunch of them, man. It gets crazy. Bernie's just losing mind over there. Like what? All right, Frozen is Disney. Yes. Okay, so I've seen Frozen. I took. We're talking about on my own though. Like when you take your kids, you're not really watching a. You didn't choose to go see that movie. I took a 5 year old. I took a 5 year old. Bernie says now I'm sad. I feel like I could have been better. Like ET could have been better. Oh, never. Yeah, I don't know. I was just like, yeah, all right. I don't know what that is, so you're gonna have to explain what that is. Go. You're gonna have to explain what that is. That sounds like somebody. Sounds like a way of saying burpees or something. Sounds like a way of saying burpees. Yeah, guys. There's so many movies, but here we are. Here we are. In total, I gave you 100 combos. Did you like it? We appreciate that greatly, Daniel. We appreciate that greatly. Guys, I always say like the most valuable thing that you have to spend here is your time because we're not guaranteed any amount of time. So the fact that you're spending time out of everything that you could be doing, and then out of everything on social media, then out of everything on YouTube, you've landed on this one grain of sand on the beach. So it is valuable for us to make sure that you know that we appreciate you guys, and then to give money as well and gifts in this economic climate is just really special. So thank you. I like them John Goodman roles he's played. Um, what did he play? What was he in? He was in what was it? Roseanne? Phone explosion. Yeah. Daniel will be at Verizon tomorrow. Indeed. Yeah, it just goes and goes and goes and goes. Yes, indeed. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. Loving it. David, I'm saying. And we're just burning calories while we're doing this and hanging out. Captive State was a good John Goodman. Never saw it. I didn't even know John Goodman was in a movie. No, I did. I did know he was in one movie. I can't think of what it was, but yeah, I don't know too much John Goodman stuff. Was he an actor or was he stand-up comedian? I don't like. I don't know what his thing was. Was he an actor? We do have a great bunch of folks. Absolutely, I agree, Major, wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. John Goodman is a beast. Okay, all right. What did he do that was beastly? Is there like Yeah, he's an actor from Roseanne. He's an actor mostly. I don't know if he did stand up. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure what his background was. You never know. You never know with some folks. Just like we were talking about Jim Neighbors earlier. Like you look at Gomer Pyle and you think like, holy cow, and then you hear him sing and it's like, wow, that is crazy. All right, that dude, 765. Welcome, welcome. We appreciate you being here. Feel free to hit that subscribe. We're just chilling. We got in 100 Mike Tysons earlier, and then we got some flutter kicks with it. So now we're just walking and talking. So feel free to hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you. Love to have that good energy. And we go live 4:30 Mountain Standard Time every morning. Then we have the 5:30 in the evening. Yes, 765 dropping the love. Indeed. He was on Roseanne. Okay. 765 in the house. His multifaceted acting. I can't remember what the movie was, but I thought I saw him like in a bit of a more serious role. It's kind of like a not like a main character, but yeah, I can't remember. Yes, indeed. Appreciate the break. 765 jumping in. Good energy. Good energies. Loving that. Guys, we're just keeping that core tight. We're just walking it off. We are just walking it up. Just grooving. Okay. I said 130. First I said 115. Then I said 130. We're gonna get out of here, guys, because I'm at 15% on that phone. 15% on my phone. All right. I can't recall any more at the moment. And a horror movie about a bunker. Ooh, yeah. You guys got me on that. Yeah, I can't think of too much John Goodman stuff. I feel like Roseanne was just like the weight of his resume, and I could be wrong, and not to disparage the man at all. At all. Ray, have a fantastic night. We appreciate you being here. Cloverfield. I never saw Cloverfield. Fernie somewhere is punching air like I can't do it with this guy anymore. All right. Oh, it glitched me. It glitched me, guys. That was that's the move. That's what they do after a certain amount of time. Yep, we'll see you all tomorrow, guys. We're gonna get up out of here. Hope this finds everybody in your place. Pursuit of beginnings of total health, mind, body, and soul. And please keep in mind that your health and fitness are not the same, but if you work hard, you can really balance those, have longevity, peace that you can spread with other people in your lifetime. And I just saw a drop of rain. So, guys, like we like to say, HWPO, that means hard work pays off. And this is the, not just me, not just he, not she, but we, because you put the you in unity, and we all put that unity in the worldwide community. The rain is coming down, guys, and this is the Impact Athletics Association, guys. Give it up to the minds, give it up to the subscribers and the members and the first-time watchers, and even those pesky trolls. You all are the reason why I like to call this the best job in the world. We'll see you guys 4:30 Mountain Standard Time in the morning. Have a fantastic night, guys. Any positivity that you got from this, please take it and share it with the people around you in your community. All right, guys. Much love. We'll check you tomorrow. We'll talk more movies and stuff. Jam, Cheeky, how'd you get that up? How'd you get the blinds back up? You are a dynamo. I said, you are a dynamo. That's awesome.
I like to screaming.
It just started right when I got glitched. Okay, perfect timing. That one goes. Now, I was trying to get off, and then for some reason, it'd just be like another 15 minutes of walking. That is okay.
15 minutes later. Okay, guys, we're about to get ready to head out.
I know. 15 minutes later. Doesn't rain. I'm gonna break my foot myself on the bricks with it. Nobody in 4 days. Yep.
It does not feel like a Tuesday.
No, I don't even know what days it is anymore because of work. I don't know. Well, it's just that the schedule, like, it's never the same days, but um, it's an awesome rotation and job and everything else. Uh-oh, am I still on? I did. I forgot to shut off. All right.